Anthony Fury in for David Aikens, staying with Battleground Canada now, where the riding of Calgary Centre was once a very safe Conservative seat. In 2011, Lee Richardson won with a whopping 20,000 vote lead. But in a 2012 by-election, Joan Crockett won as the Conservative with a lead over the second-place Liberal challenger of just over 1,000 votes. The Liberals, of course, hope there will be a Trudeau surge out west and perhaps their next candidate can push Crockett out. Kent Hare is the current Liberal MLA for Calgary-Buffalo and announced last week he will seek the federal Calgary Centre nomination. He joins us now from Calgary. Kent, thanks very much for stopping by, and tell us first of all what made you make this decision?
I've been listening to the messaging coming from the Federal Liberal Party, and in my view, it resonates with me. It resonates with a lot of our constituents about moving the middle class forward, about working on policies that work, recommitting ourselves to public health care, looking at access to post-secondary. And I sense with every fibre of my being that Calgary Centre is a progressive Liberal riding. And it's time for them just to put their hope and faith in someone, and I'm hoping that I'm the guy to push us over the top.
So if that's the case, why do you think that the riding hasn't elected a Liberal since, I believe it's 1968?
Well, now that's a good question, and I've lived in this city since I was born 44 years ago, and the city has changed a lot. We're a young city, we're an educated city, we're an urban city. I think we're ready for a diversity of thought and opinion. And I live downtown, I work downtown, I play downtown, and I tell you, when we really get to the heart of the matter with the constituents, with the people I reside with, I sense that we are Liberal, and the time is now, and maybe history will not repeat itself, and I think we're going to do very well in this upcoming election.
We've seen a number of Liberal candidates in by-elections do not be victorious in Western Canada, but do quite well, go from 4th place to 2nd place, or at least increase the vote margin. Kyle Harrietta, Rolf Dinsdale, a number of individuals, Harvey Lalonde, going against Joan Crockett. Are those numbers part of your calculation into vying to make the federal switch, that it seems like a very possible victory for you?
Well, I've been thinking about this for a year, and it's more the messaging coming from the party on how to move the middle class forward in systems that actually work for Calgarians, Albertans, and Canadians that has attracted me. But there's no doubt that there has been success out here as of late. We haven't won those by-elections, but I have every confidence in this upcoming election. We're going to see 3, maybe 4 Alberta seats, possibly more. It's really a time for a change, and I think people are getting tired of the dictatorial nature of the Federal Conservative Party, and I think they're looking to other ways to vote in this upcoming election.
On that note of dictatorial nature, a lot of Canadians were alarmed by Justin Trudeau's handling of the abortion issue and how he's going to whip the vote. Do you think that will pose a challenge in Calgary for the Liberals in 2015?
Well, hey, I'm pro-choice, so it is what it is, and the leader makes these calls, and I support the leader, and I understand that it ruffles feathers sometimes, and I guess that's the nature of politics. And when you're the leader of a party, you can't please everyone all the time, and I understand that, having been in this business now for quite some time. At the end of the day, though, I think Calgary Centre voters are looking for a change. They're looking to support someone who lives downtown with them, who supports a lot of the goals and aspirations that I hear them saying on the streets, and I'm looking forward to the challenge.
Speaking of middle-class economic issues, which you say are your passion, we're told from the Liberal Party that is the umbrella theme moving forward for policy. But when it comes to specifics, mostly Justin Trudeau has defined himself by, or let his opponents define himself by, his position on marijuana. We were just talking about the abortion issue and some of his oil sands issues. Are you prepared to go door-knocking on wedge issues like that?
Hey, I'm prepared to go door knocking each and every night as soon as I'm the nominated candidate for Calgary Centre. It is a great experience when you do that, when you share the federal Liberal message on how we are going to do things better for Canadians and especially for the voters of Calgary Centre. I'm looking forward to this opportunity. You I guess, run on your ideas, and at a certain extent, I'm sure they're going to become clear to Canadians. And it's a value system that I represent. People know my value system. They understand Justin's value system, and I think they're in favor of what we're representing at this time.
Ken Hare, thank you, and hopefully we'll see you again soon.
Thank you.
Still ahead.